Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel. Just got my Salvino kit of the month in for this month, and I wanted to review something with you. It is the same kit as we've reviewed in the past, so I'm not going to go into the kit, but there's something special about the decals, I'm told, and I want to share that with you. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got our kit of the month. Let's take a look. And as I said, there's something about the decals that are new this time, and I want to do a comparison. I've got a set of the old Vermilions out as well, and we'll take a look. All right. And of course, this is the Richard Petty 1977 Dodge Charger. And if you don't know the history on this one, this was the last year of the Charger before they went to the Magnum, so this one was something special. There were some unique features on the paint job on this one. You had the giant STP on the hood, and the dark blue pinstriping between the colors instead of the white that was seen in a lot of them, and thereafter you saw that in or on a number of other cars. And let's see what decals we got in the box that were extras this time. Looks like we've gotten some of these before. Got the A.J. Foyt Valvoline number 51. A.J. Foyt again, the number 14, the Buick, I think it was. And another set of the Budweisers. So cool, and let's see what our decal this month is. Oh my, I see. Why build Salvino JR models? Because they're fun. Well, all models are, but okay then. So there's our extra decals for this month. But I wanted to take a look at the decals in this kit. And of course, the decals for Salvinos are designed by a dear friend of mine that I've known for many years, and that's Clay Kemp, who is an awesome modeler. If you're not familiar, head over to his channel and check him out. But he does absolutely outstanding decals. He's custom made them in years past for me that are just top quality. And the scaling, I mean, he's got a passion for getting it right, and he does. Anyway, this is that pretty much the same Charger kit, I'm sure, and as we usually see. And this is going to take an extra sec, guys, because y'all know, I think I've shared with most of you that I try to make sure that the box art is preserved, so I leave the plastic on the top part. And I'm going to start doing this a little bit differently, I think. There's a different way to cut it. You can kind of X this and then fold the stuff in, and it's got a little extra spot to stay on. But we want to look at the decals, and we're going to do a comparison. I've got some of the old Vermilions here as well that we'll take a look at. Molded and painted blue. Let's get to the decals. And you know, it just dawned on me too, this back panel here is another thing. I have seen this in so many different colors. I saw it in bare aluminum. I've seen this in black. Well, it says right there black on this one. I've seen it in the Vermilion. I want to say I've seen it in white. Yeah, I have. I've seen that back panel in white too. But I think this one, that's correct, that the black is for the decal placement. And the unique thing with this set of decals is, here we go, that's what I want to see right there. We'll look at these real quick too. Man, and let me tell you, these power slide, if you remember what I had to say about the power slide on that 70 Roadrunner, very opaque, beautiful work, great registry. I mean, even, I don't know if you can see that close, but the gauges, that is just That is some good decal work. Clay, thank you, brother. Okay, now this vermilion is, I'm told, oh, and he's even got the blue stripes already on here, or you could put them on if you decide to paint it. But this is something that's unique. Let's take a look at the Charger, the vermilions for the other. That was for the Monte Carlo. And I have not used these. I usually paint them, but I love the idea. And I was going to try these, but these older ones, I'm told, are very brittle. And you got to use an absolute, well, I don't know if brittle's the right word, but you got to use a ton of setting solution to get it to conform to the body. But I've seen builds that use these that they look like they were painted on to me. That the builders just did an absolutely outstanding job. So this is something I'm probably going to want to try on the Monte Carlo or the Oldsmobile, just to get a feel. But these are the way that they used to be made. So you put this whole piece on one side, and if you've ever done giant decals, this could be a pain. And these again are, and again, I almost said brittle, but they do want to crack and stuff. Beautiful color, right color, but it's difficult to work with. And I am told these even feel and look different. I mean, look at that. These are much more flexible. I mean, look how stiff that is. Well, you can't feel it, but it's much stiffer. But notice in this one how Clay put that side. You got the fender is a separate piece. This is so much easier concept-wise. And in that they say these are more flexible. These are going to be so much easier to work with. You can feel that. Oh yeah, there's a big difference in the thickness. And if these are more flexible, this is the way to go here. Again, I always paint everything, and I may do that, but I don't know. These are worth a try, I guess. But you got your fender, then you've got the door, and there's your quarter. And then your pieces that come up and down the roof. This is just cool. This by itself was well thought out, and I think this is going to work so much better too. Very nice. Well, guys, honestly, based on the feel of the decals, the flexibility, I mean, look how, well, you can't see that. Look how much that, if I'm holding them downward angle, see how much the lower one. So they do seem to be much more flexible, just on the printing. And look how stiff that is. And these, and that bright vermilion. This may be whatever they did new, whether it's the ink or the whatever. I think they obviously did a really good job with this one, so I'm eager to see. Oh no, you see that? Both of them, but this one right here especially, well, you can see the crease right there. That one got mashed, it looks like. Oh well, I'll get a hold of Chris. Well, anyway, it was about the decals today. Well, okay, guys. Wanted to share that with you, and just based, without actually trying them, just based on the feel and the look, I really kind of like this this idea much better. And the fact that it's got the pinstripes already on it. If you've ever had to do those pinstripes, that's a long, tedious process. I like it. I like it. Well, okay, guys. Want to share that with you. Y'all have a great weekend. If you're not a subscriber, head over, give us a sub. Give us a like if you got something out of it and you enjoyed it. We appreciate you more than you know. God bless, guys. We'll see you in the next video.